What's going on, YouTube? Achilles here, and today I got a Bloodletter OTK deck I made. This one's focused on, of course, Bloodletter of Aclazotz, which says if your opponent would lose life during your turn, they lose twice that much life instead. So, if you use Rush of Dread and use the bottom effect of the spree, which says target opponent loses half their life rounded up, then it doesn't matter what life your opponent's at, you will beat him. So, you just gotta make sure this stays on the field when this resolves, and you win. So how are we going to do that? How are we going to take down our opponent, and how are we going to stay in the game and get to our great combo? Well, let's look into this list. We got 4 Cut Down, 3 Disfigure, 4 Bandit's Talent, 2 Bitter Triumph, 2 Go for the Throat, 1 Kaervek, 1 Liliana the Veil, 1 Malicious Eclipse, 4 Rush of Dread, 2 Sheoldred, 4 Bloodletter of Aclazotz, 1 Aclazotz, 1 Gix's Command, 1 Harvester of Misery, 4 Virtue of Persistence. For the lands we got 17 Swamps, 4 Demolition Field, and 4 copies of Mirrex. Let's get into these games. I might make future builds for this, which play other more drawing capabilities, because black doesn't really have the most draw capabilities. Like I was thinking about Phyrexian Arena, or this or that. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, with Bandit's Talent, you're not only wanting for one your opponent with the card, you'll chip damage them away, and you'll do more damage with Aclazotz if you have to, plus the level 3 if the game gets grindy, and if they have less than 1 or less cards in their hand, you're going to be drawing more cards, so that's my thought process on it. But my thought process on drawing a 3rd land right now is to be in question. Where is it? I am ready for anything at this moment in time. I'll keep the Harvester just in case I need a body later. Yeah. No, we're stuck on 2 this game. It's one of these games. I'm playing 25 lands, so. Playing 25 land. Where are you? Alright, at least we're playing a deck where we can interact with everything our opponent's going to do on us, so I'm going to use a Virtue on that. Land? Question mark? So I got everything I want, but the land. I'm gonna make this work though, I'm not worried yet. I'll let you know when I'm worried, but right now, like, that's fine. It's just like, whatever, okay, I'll get rid of this. Not worried yet. Gonna hit 3. Yeah. Draw lands. Anyway. Our opponent has plenty of land. They have 6 to be exact. And they're going to swing at us for 4. And I'm going to mill 3 lands probably. Watch this. 1 land, 2 land, 3, 4. Oh, that was 4 lands. Well, 3 lands. And I get Talent instead. What is this game? It's insanity. They get another land. Okay, if I don't draw a land on this next turn, I'm just giving up. Sorry to say, or if I could draw a Go for the Throat, I might stay in it, but come on. Come on, guys, look at that. That's a little ridiculous. Just saying. You could argue I could have just kept playing that one out, but it's just, no, I'm good. That was painful. No one wants to be stuck on 2 lands. And I feel like I have a curse, at least I think so. Whenever I play mono black, I always like draw 2 lands at the most. I'll be lucky if I get the 3. This next game will be the test of that, actually. Watch me draw like 7 lands. No creatures. Or, well, I don't even play that many creatures in this. See the 2 lands, you see? What's up with that? I'm gonna keep it. Okay. I drew a 3rd land. All that anxiety went out the window. Our opponent is playing red. Yes, they are. Okay. So we'll take 2. I'm gonna Virtue and get our life back. This might be an interesting curve where we just keep removing everything our opponent plays on us and then coming back with some insanity, but we'll see. Okay. I go for Slick Shot, and they go for the Monastery Sorcery. So we're gonna divert their attack from us next turn with Liliana by killing their creature and just slowing them down just a little bit.
One of your friends has to leave.
Okay. So they're probably not going to hit. They're not going to hit Lily. They're just going to hit us, right? Do they have game? Oh man, if it's Sellsword, I'm going to cry. It's Sellsword. No, it isn't. Alright. That's amazing for us. Do that. And discard. I'll get rid of the Betrayal. I'm just doing it now. I just don't want. Is it okay? Is that like the whole thought process is I could just wait for them to pump it up again, but what if they drew the Callous Sellsword, which makes them have to sacrifice the creature as the cost, and then it's already too late? I'm just not taking it to chance at that point. Okay. See the 2 lands, I'm telling you. Every time. I'll keep it, but just because their opponent's going first, I could draw a card, which is going to put me to 3 lands. What's up with these poison decks? It's a weird... Interesting. What's our opponent playing? I'm so curious. I hit him with the Bandit's Talent. If they counter it, it's still a 1-for-1. Okay. What is this? I'm terrified of this deck right now. And also inspired to make a Azorius control poison deck. Alright, just going for Kaervek at this point. That's actually a good deck idea to make. I'm a big fan so far. I wonder if they're going to be able to deal with everything. For example, if I play this, and I hit him for, I'm just going to start hitting him for a lot of damage. Yeah, so they're going to bounce that now, so they could proliferate. Alright, no biggie. I'm very curious what non-poison / proliferate cards they're playing that can interact with me. So far, it's the full package. Yeah, it just seems to be everything. I can deal with this, though. Oh wait, isn't this game? Yeah. Just like overthinking it. There it is. Like, why am I overthinking this? That's it. That is the combo. Literally make a whole deck on a whole video on this deck, and I'm just sitting there with the with the win con in my hand, just ready to be used. I'm like, huh? What do I do? It's been so long since I played this deck. When the Outlaws set came out, when that whole Bloodletter and that interaction came out, I remember it being the new hottest thing. It was so cool. Everyone loved it. It was just here or there. You know, when you saw the Bloodletter of Aclazotz, you know it's coming. So, all right. So we had to mulligan to 6 because our hand was pretty bad. This one isn't any better, but we could just put 1 Rush of Dread to the bottom and have a keepable, interactable hand for all these aggro decks. We don't have a turn 1 interacting removal spell, though, so hopefully our opponent drew that or is playing something else. But we'll see. I'm not a fan, though, so far. I feel, oh, they're playing Golgari something. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, I can't go for Kaervek because of my lands, but I will, at the end of their turn, get rid of the Restless Cottage, so I could get a second swamp onto the battlefield. What is this? Is this a domain deck? Maybe I just helped them out. Whoops. Yeah, it's probably domain. Well, if I could draw 2 more lands and a Bloodletter, we could end this. Of course, they don't have any interaction, but we'll see. First, we go for our buddy Kaervek, the Punisher. Alright, first we're gonna swing. Probably gonna take this. This isn't anything to them, right? We'll tear asunder this. Which is okay. I'd rather them get rid of this than Bandit's talent. I mean, I think their deck will always have a hand anyway, but still a little extra something to think about, I guess. So now I could start bringing out mites, which is going to be good. But oh wait, they have a Demolition Field. Why did I think about? Oh, but they have Mirrex. So I am going to go. You will have to deal with this one might opponent. There's only one, but it's formidable. Very terrified to see what they're going for. I think this is just some kind of a Traxa deck. No virtue for you. So if I do this, they will lose 2 cards in their hand. just hurt him a little bit. Okay. So we forced that out on them. Which, it's good I didn't commit to playing it. Or at least upgrading it to level 3, I mean. Another piece, though. So I really just need to go for the Bloodletter at this point. Then I got this, hopefully. Not the worst. Not the best, but Mirrex will push through the turns at least. It's all about these grindy matchups you just gotta get into. 7, right? So they aren't playing creatures. Am I playing creatures? No, I don't have any at the moment. I know I'm playing creatures, but just like, do I have creatures? Okay, so we're gonna swing, and then we're just gonna make another might at this point. I mean, that's seems to be the game plan. And I just have a lot of removal in between. Just waiting to draw Aclazotz to close the show. And if I could draw enough land to cast Aclazotz as well as Rush of Dread in the same turn. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. So now they're gonna start stealing our deck. And hopefully it's not cards we need. Got it all.
Happy to help, but I don't overthink things.
Wait, why is it still showing the land? Anyway. I am in a bad spot. I really am. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this one.
Drop it.
Yeah, I lost this one. Sad to say. And we're gonna do one more to see if we have what it takes to redeem ourselves. We get to go first, and we have a Bloodletter or two. Let's see how this goes. Small. So now the problem is if they're playing mono black as well, then they're gonna just destroy the Bloodletter every single time. It's gonna be a problem. Plus now they got information on our hand, which is not good. Maybe I can take advantage of it.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it.
I will get rid of a Bloodletter, which I don't want to, but that's how I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, they got Mishra's Foundry, of course. It's amazing. So we're gonna get rid of that. And I will go for the throat to Mishra's Foundry if they attempt to use it. Interesting. I'm going to... Oh, but they have a removal. They have to. It's going to pass. This is just where we just play the passing game. That's fine. So now the whole idea is if they don't remove it, I'll stay alive next turn. I think. Let's see. But if they can't remove it, if I draw a land, it's game. Yeah, it's a little risky, but I'm going to have to do it like this. But we all know they have a million billion removal cards. Yeah, so that's fine. That was 2 cards.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Just setting it up. I mean, this is... I only got one more after this, but... Let's see. They had it? Of course they did. Alright, but at least I get rid of their hand now.
You couldn't be more annoying. Drop it.
Oh, this is a rough game. That's for sure.
This isn't how things were supposed to go.
I'm gonna keep this land in my hand so I don't take, so they don't get any value off their cards. But they now get their virtue going. Plenty of targets, that's for sure. But now... Oh no. Need one more. That's rough. Okay, I have game in a few turns. I just have to set up for it. So they get Sheoldred. It's interesting. Okay. I think I got this. I draw. Right. So now if I do it like this, because I can't use it to kill him, so I am going to gain a little life, and hopefully they don't have what they need. Oh no, they get the deep cavern bath though. Oh no. Totally forgot about that. Too much pressure. Shame. So that's 10, 8. I think I lost. Nothing would have been able to help me. Even if I went the other way around, I still would have had to... Like, if I played the Virtue, they still would have Deep Cavern batted my card, so... It is what it is, unfortunately. Alright. I'll do one more. You have to end it on a high note. Or maybe not. Opponent goes first. Playing some kind of ramp deck. So they already have a million lands, which isn't good for us. Let's give them one last card in there.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my
I think we need Kaervek
things. You
right now.
won't be outsmarting me.
It's one card out. Another Vein right there. It's a good thing we can get rid of that.
One of your friends has to leave.
Now, good old Sheoldred hits the board. We have one more sacrifice on our opponent's big creature if we need to. Besides that, we don't have any big way to interact. I mean, I could -3/-3 cut down a creature if I need to, but there's that. No, they're really gonna pay the... I only play one Kaervek, so I mean, have fun with that. I guess they didn't realize that it didn't really affect me. But now what's really good is I'll set up in my level 3 with Bandit's talent, because they don't have that many cards. Or if I draw another land at my Aclazotz, we'll see. Oh. I think I changed mine. I'm gonna go for the Aclazotz.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Yeah, we're double downing on the discarding, and we get the game. Well, at least we ended it on a high note, right? But, yeah, I mean, at least I got the combo off also in that one game, so at least I got to showcase it. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Please like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day. Take care.